Hello, my name is Fasaidah Fintaiza, with student ID is 811421172. In this video, I want to tell you about my city, Tangerang. First, let's talk about the history of Tangerang. The municipality of Tangerang is an autonomous city established on 26 November 2008. Based on Banten Province Constitutions, this establishment was a division out of the Tangerang Regency to support a better development of government service, construction project, community service, and also utilize the natural potential so that the greater public welfare could be achieved. Next, let's talk about the iconic place in Tangerang. First, we have the Breeze. The Breeze Base City is the first open-air lifestyle, entertainment, education, and experience center in Indonesia, located within Midtest Affairs Park, beside headquarters and office of leading global brands. The Breeze is already known as the spectacular dining destination with vibrant family day and night experience, alongside heritage discovery and learning activity destinations. Next, we have Froggy Floating Castle. Froggy Floating Castle has its own uniqueness compared to other tourist attractions. This place has a unique building that seems to float in the air with building of 58 meters. This tour, which is still concluded in Best City area, is a hit tourist area that must be visited by those of you who like capture the hits. This building has even been recorded in the Muri record as the first floating castle building in the world. Next, we have a Puspitek area. If you want to take a vacation while playing, you can visit the Science and Technology Research Center in our Puspitek, which is located in Tangerang. You will be invited for recreation while learning knowledge that will be immediately put into practice. You will see research room and testing laboratory commonly used by experts. Even in this Puspitek, you will find a very complete supporting technology for conducting a research. Then we have Iron Malls. For those who really like movie, Japanese anime toy, and Japanese cuisines, you shouldn't miss Iron Mall as a main shopping destination in Tangerang. All kinds of cuisine from Japan, all kinds of games from the land Cherry Blossom are available at Iron Mall. On the ground floor, you can choose the several other restaurants that provide fried Japanese cuisines. And the last icon of Tangerang, IKEA. The Swedish mall is highly sought after by tourists from big cities. Even design lovers and design products often visit the IKEA malls to get the inspired idea. This is where the creative and futuristic furniture design are available. There's no doubt about the price and the quality of the goods. Next, in the Tangerang, we have the original cuisines. The first one is Laksa Theater. If you hear the name Laksa, it may be synonymous with a soun or lontong, but different from Laksa Theater. This typical Tangerang food uses rice flour, which is cooked in such way that it resembles white getuk. The process of serving Laksa Theater is quite simple, namely by mixing steamed rice flour, then cut into small squares and thus with vegetable laksa. What also makes a difference is the Laksa Theater sauce is not thick and thick like a Betawi laksa in Jakarta. The gravy from this laksa tends to be more watery and contains soybeans. The second one is tahu serpong. Actually, the appearance of the typical Tangerang food is almost the same as processed tofu from other regions. The difference is tahu serpong is fried first before serving. The texture of the tofu used tends to be dense and watery. To taste the typical food of Tangerang, you can go directly to one of the serpong tofu sales centers located in Muncul village. Next, we have kue jorong. This Tangerang specialty is made from rice flour, starch, and mixture of the thick brown sugar. You can imagine if the taste tend to be sweet and shakes the tongue. To enjoy jorong cake, it will be very suitable if it's used as snacking companion while eating warm tea or brewing COVID. Therefore, don't miss one of the So Tangerang facilities, okay? In So Tangerang, we have the interesting culture in the condition of the So Tangerang, which is still concluded in the law of the Jakarta area, makes the cultural characteristic using Betawi fashions, ethnic culture that is still preserved in Tangerang. Is the traditions of the doorstop palang pintu. It's a wedding tradition carried by the Betawi tribe and has been preserved to this day. At every crosswalk performance, there are two warriors who are good at performing pencak silat, attraction accompanied by several music instruments such as krecek, kempul, drums, and kemong. The attraction is usually carried by a groom or guest bodyguard and must be win the match. There is a special attraction in the appearance of this cultural art, namely people who do pencak silat using sharp weapons in the form matches which make the atmosphere tense. In addition to attractions, the doorstop performance is also interspersed with ritual dreams to preserve the ethnic culture so that it does not disappear. There are many art studios and martial art training centers that you can easily find. Thank you.